Well, great afternoon. I've spent part of today watching the Johnny Depp trial. Yeah, reading the cards, and she's trying to manipulate the situation from bad intentions. Okay, that's what I got for Amber Heard. Anyway, we'll have to see. He was on the stand testifying. Very long, protracted answers and stuff. So we'll have to see where that goes. But now I want to do a reading. I just saw that the court is allowing this case against Marjorie Taylor Greene, the Scream Machine. I'm just going to call her the Scream Machine, that just puts out the most bogus stuff, to stop her from running again for office. So let's see, how is this trial going to go? Are they going to be able to stop her from running for office due to her involvement with the January 6th happenings? So how is this trial going to go? In the center of it, we have an ending. The world is watching. We have an ending. Usually that's the card of endings. Above it is about going forward. And underneath of it, this charging. Okay. So it's acting, so, the question is right. It's the ending of her being able to go forward because of her things that she had done in January 6th. The foundation is her charging forward in January 6th and the rhetoric and things she was putting out. Going into it, this is evaluating her ability to run. And right there, it's not looking good. They're looking at her ability. The challenge is Happy Family card. Now, a lot of times this card also, for me, represents the family of 45. So I think that this could be representing the happenings on that thing. All the ones that were together on the January 6th things that are coming out, okay? In the past, yes, she was absolutely 100% aligned with him and still makes it absolutely positive as to where she stands on it. Outcome, we have the merchant. She sold herself for this, okay? So I think it's looking at wish-fulfilling gem, that she was on that side, and that's what took place. So let's see what's underneath of it. Well, okay. Underneath of it all, we have, this is about her being able to move forward. We have the Emperor, so I would say this has to do with the actions of January 6th, trying to get to smoother waters, and in the end we have the government looking into this. Of concern is the investigation of the, the actions, January 6th, and her, the part that she was playing in it, and this is a, again, we have the Wheel of Fortune. And so it's looking like, definitely it's going forward. It's not looking good for her. I think a lot of it has to do with the other things coming out now from the investigations of the January 6th committee. It's not giving me a definite yes or no how it's going to turn out, but I think that they're taking into consideration a lot of what January 6th investigation is revealing. So I think, let me just ask directly, and we'll see if we get an answer. Because that was just more telling us, why. So is Marjorie Taylor going to run again? Let's just say it that way. Is she going to run again for government office? Will she be able to run again for government office? We'll do 3 cards. Truth, Sword of Truth. Okay. Challenges to take her out, retirement, and I think in this case, this is going to be those that are going to testify against her. Of course, she's going to fight against it, but it's looking at the information, the truth of the situation coming out, and those that are going to testify, because all of this has to do with the mental realm. This is not about the emotions of any of it. This has to do with that testimony. She's going to fight it, but it looks like she may have to retire. She may be taken out from being able to run again. So we'll have to see what happens with the Scream Machine. Marjorie Taylor Greene, the Scream Machine, looks like she may be taken out of the running. But we'll check a little bit more into it once that trial actually starts to get underway. Thanks for tuning in, Love and Light. See you online.